Hey everyone, so this video is going to teach you how to make a Google site for your digital breakout. You're going to go to site.google and you'll get a page just like this. Yours is going to look a little bit different just because I already have some created, but you're going to hit this button, create, and you're going to go to blank template and you're going to name your site the name or theme of your breakout. So if you're summer vacation, it should be summer vacation breakout. If it is a spicy mystery breakout, it's that. If I was talking about like the lost cell phone breakout, I'd put it there. So I'm just going to call this breakout the Billboard Top 100 breakout. And I'm just going to leave it as blank and everything else and just hit create. It's just thinking a little. Okay, and now this is the page that we should see after it's created. And we need to change a few little things with it. So we're going to go right up here to the more actions, and we're going to go to edit site layout. And we don't want this sidebar to pop up on a breakout, so we're going to get rid of that. So we click that and now it's gone. And we want the header just because otherwise that it just says the name of the game, and so we're going to keep that header, so don't get rid of that and hit close. And now you have your page, and so we're going to go to the edit page. Oops, I made one mistake, so we're going to hit cancel. We're going to actually come to page settings. Sorry about that. Got a little too excited. And unclick show page title and show links to subpages. So that's just going to get rid of this little weird home thing right here. So now we should be able to edit the page. So now that we can edit the page, we're going to click edit. And we want to be able, we can ignore this home thing right here because we click that off. But we want to get the layout, and a traditional breakout is going to be this 2-column. If you notice, it has a column above it, 2 columns, and then another one. So right here is where your background story will go, and maybe an image. Right here is going to be your Google form. Here might be images, text, links, and then right down here, actually, everybody has to have the same thing, and so I'm going to post that for everyone on Google Classroom, and it's just going to look like this. Just hold on one second. Okay, so we're not going to put anything right in this one actually, but we're gonna, this could have, you could do the hidden text, or you could do things with links and images again. So all of that can go here, and you're just going to hit save. I'm going to go back in and show you what that looks like, but we're going to actually go to edit site layout again, and we're going to go to custom footer, and this will pop up. And in our custom footer, we want to give credit to the people who have actually already created breakouts, and so you guys are going to have yours is a little bit different, but yours would go right in here. So you're going to put your name in all games have been created by, and you'll put the kids' names in your group, and then everybody should have this digital breakout was inspired by Justin and Mari, and all the breakouts by James Sanders and Mark Hammonds and Breakout EDU. So everybody should have something that looks similar to this. And I'll post a copy of it on Google Classroom for you as well. And so we're going to hit OK, so that that can be right down in there, because that makes that we're giving credit to somebody who has already like really created this and is the first person, so we're not trying to create credit for something that we didn't do. Now we can go ahead and hit close, and we're going to go back into the edited page. So if I wanted to put in a Google form, this is where it looks a little bit different. I'm going to hit insert Google Drive, and I'm going to pick form, and it will usually find your last form. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my Billboard Top 100. And this height and width, you can come back and change, but it will usually fit it perfectly. Make sure that you center it, and it's going to look like nothing's working right now, like something's not right, but once you hit save up here, what you'll notice is then the link becomes live. So don't worry too much if it doesn't pop up right away. You just have to hit save. So once I go into editing mode again, that form just looks like a weird kind of thing. Same thing if I were to go in and insert a Google drawing, and I'll show you what that looks like. So I'm going to go in and do a drawing. I'm going to find my Green Bay Packers ones just to show you. I'm going to stick that in there. Once again, it just looks like a blank box, but once I hit save, here I am with it. Now, if you notice, this hyperlink is already live, so I did my drawing correctly. One thing that some of you might notice is you might not want that name of that to show up, so you can come to properties and say don't include a border, don't include the title, and just hit save, and I'll show you what that looks like then. Just changes it just a little bit, just like that. So it's kind of just inserting things into your page, playing around with it, changing the height, the width, etc. to make it pop, changing colors, and it's easy to do. The last thing I'm going to show you is how to do the white on white text. So maybe I wanted to do some hidden text here. So maybe I want to say Miss Dorr and Mrs. Roman are the coolest teachers at Baleen. But we don't obviously want anybody else to be able to see that because we want to hide it. I'm going to leave this as white text. So now you can't see this. So if I hit save, nobody can see it on the page, but if I hit Control A, there is the hidden text. So simple as that, and you guys should be good to have fun and build your breakouts. Good luck.